Hey y'all, where them fans at? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Hey, y'all know when I start dancing, I got some juice. My boy Wayne never ceased to amaze me. So Anthony's so desperate till it's unreal. Anthony will go to anybody right now trying to see how he can get Amber back. And nobody is helping this dude. Don't nobody believe you, man. So you go over there and try to talk to Wayne. But Wayne, what's up? What the deal is with all these emails and Zoom calls and stuff? Why we ain't doing business and having meetings and stuff about this business, this paper? Oh, everything cool, everything's all right. He was like, well, shoot, man, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. He said, man, you've been on tour and stuff. He said, yeah, but I'm at home sometimes. So, I ain't understanding why y'all not coming over here and we having this meeting because it's slow. So they get ready to go in there. And then he said, before we get, how Anthony got to come with something. Before we go inside and work out some business, I wanted to holler at you about something. Oh, I don't even know why I'm even asking you. I don't know why you asking Wayne either, because you can't stand him, because you're always talking about how Amber slept with him. So I don't even know why you even much playing in his face, because that's what you're doing. So he like, I don't know why I'm asking, okay. And he was like, what's going on? Is everything straight? This is Wayne. He like, yeah, everything cool, everything straight, He said, I know you date a lot of women. And he said, what that got to do with business and paper? Man, I'm in a relationship now, He said, well, I know that you spun the block back and forth. It's okay. So I want to get some advice from you. Then he goes to asking him, I'm thinking about trying to get Amber back. So Wayne looking like, because Wayne already know you don't want that woman. Wayne, I already know you don't want that woman. I'm coming to you as a friend, and you're probably the last person that I need to talk about. And he was like, bruh, man. He said, man, I'm a friend. I don't really care nothing about you and Amber's situation, He said, but, I'm going to tell you the truth of what's on my mind. So don't be asking Wayne nothing if you don't want the real, because Wayne going to give it to you no matter what it is. And he's like, I'm trying to find out why we meeting and we ain't talking about no paper. He said, so you serious, right? He's like, yeah, I'm serious. I'm serious about it. He said, okay, you serious about getting Wayne back? Amber back. And he's like, why you want her back so bad? And he gonna bust out and say, that's my wife. That been your wife. You wasn't thinking about her then. That been your wife. And he said, oh, is it that you thinking about the money you about to lose? Everybody knows that you trying to get back with Amber because you don't want to lose your money. Everybody know that. And you trying to convince people that that's not it. And everybody know that that is exactly it. So he said, let me tell you something. You got to make sure you want her back. He said, I'll be honest with you. I don't think you want her back. I think what it is that you got to, you got out of that emotional stage and that happiness with Shayla, and now deep down in your content, in your stomach, deep down inside, now you realizing that you about to lose some money. That's what I think, because I don't think you want her back. And he was like, he really wasn't saying much like that. And then he was like, he said, what did he say? Oh, and then he kept talking about, he said, but man, he said, business is business, man. Ain't nobody around here, man. We can talk, about talking. He said, and just like you said, business is business. Just like I can lose money, I can get it back. And he was like, man, let me tell you something. He said, okay, so you think you want Amber back? He said, but I don't believe you want her back. But consciously, you thinking, I want to get Amber back. But subconsciously, deep down, this is all about that money that you about to lose. That's what it is. And you try to convince somebody else that it's not. It ain't about getting her back. So he said, okay, so I'm going to tell you just like this here is. When you get ready, when you try to get her, you're going to have to be persistent and consistent. Yeah, that's what he said. Persistent and consistent. And one thing she's going to want to know is that she is the one, not Shayla. You're going to have to let her know that she is the queen, not Shayla. You're going to have to show her something, because she wants Shayla to feel something. You're going to have to do that in order to get Amber back, because she got to feel something for the stuff that you done with her to her. She's going to have to feel that energy and that stunt that Shayla pulled, that it didn't work. That's what you're going to have to do, because everything that y'all did, y'all played games. Y'all played too many games, and now it's all back, and you want her back now. See, don't nobody believe you at all. Nobody believe you. And you're going to have to be persistent and consistent. And I don't think that Amber is going to let him be like that with her, because she don't trust him. And just like Wayne say, personally, I don't think you in it for being with Amber. I don't think you want Amber. I think you in it for the money. I really do. And he was like, well, you wanted my advice, that I gave it to you. He said, you're going to have to do a lot. Like, you're going to have to go all out, just like you went out, and you cocked Shayla's legs up, and you went out, you didn't pull out, and you got that girl pregnant. That's how you're going to have to go all out in order to show her that you really want her back. And so he was like, man, he was like, okay, consistent, persistent, and stuff like that. But did y'all hear at the end, if you looked at it, when he said, come on, man, let see y'all messing up with this business, and Ro ain't coming. He said, I'll cut Ro off. And he said, I'll cut anybody off, even you. He told Anthony, he said, so are you serious about this? He said, yeah, I'm serious about it. I listened all the way to the end, because that's when he was telling, he let him know, mess up my business, because you trying to get Amber back, I'll cut you off. So, y'all let me know what y'all think about that. But my boy Wayne, don't ask Wayne nothing if you don't want the real truth. Because Wayne, Candace, Chase, even Piari, Dalen, all of them know that you do not want Amber back. They know that you don't want her to get your money. But you try to act like it's not, but that is the truth. See, you don't have Angelina in your ear no more like you used to, boosting your ego, telling you this magnificent man and all this type of stuff. And then the crap that Shayla is talking about, Shayla don't have Angelina to teach her and coach her along with what to say. Till now, you tired of her. So now you trying to see how you can get Amber back, because you see Amber with Aquaman and you hate him. And you want to see if you still got it, that you can take her from Aquaman. That's all that's about. And you want your money. Y'all let me know what y'all think, because I was like, when I heard him begging, not begging, but talking to Wayne, I said, them boots on the ground. That's all I was thinking. Yeah, got them boots on the ground. What, Emma? You got your foot on his neck now, because he gonna do anything to try to stop from losing his money. He don't care about you, so I hope you don't fall for it. I really do. And then I just had to think about it. A lot of people saying she's messing up by going to the store. She messed up one time when she let him hug her. But other than that, like, she can have a friend. She didn't say that's her man. They ain't did nothing in public PDA, public display of affection. They ain't done none of that. So, I mean, like, even if they find out she dates somebody, his infidelity is going to make him lose way more than what she's going to lose. So it don't even matter. That woman needs to live. Let that woman live. If she don't get it all, oh well. Because she got money herself, and Victor does too.